Have you ever stopped to consider the invisible world that surrounds you? How might the constant hum of Wi-Fi signals be affecting your health? It's a question that's been buzzing in the minds of many as we delve deeper into the age of technology. Wi-Fi, that handy wireless network that connects us to the world, has sparked a mix of opinions when it comes to its effect on human health. Some studies hint at potential adverse health effects, while others argue that the radio frequency signals from Wi-Fi are simply too weak to cause any real damage. Let's explore this further. Wi-Fi operates using pulsed electromagnetic frequencies, or EMFs, which are known to exert larger forces on electrically charged chemical groups. This has led to concerns that Wi-Fi could cause oxidative stress, which in turn leads to damage to cellular macromolecules. Oxidative stress is essentially an imbalance between the production of free radicals and the ability of the body to counteract their harmful effects. It's the same process that causes metal to rust or an apple to turn brown when cut open. But the potential impact of Wi-Fi doesn't stop there. Studies have also suggested that it could affect sperm count, motility, and DNA integrity in males, and reduce estrogen and progesterone production in females, leading to potential reproductive issues. Excessive Wi-Fi exposure has been linked to disrupted learning, memory, sleep deprivation, and fatigue. However, it's important to note that screen use in general is also associated with these changes. So could it be the screen time and not the Wi-Fi causing these effects? Studies on Wi-Fi's effects on brain activity have shown mixed results. In young children, mobile and cordless phone radiation does not seem to cause emotional or behavioral problems. However, higher exposure from phone-based stations could potentially lead to such issues. Yet it seems it's still too early to draw solid conclusions about Wi-Fi's health risks. The signal intensities used in most studies are higher than the actual environmental exposure levels we typically encounter. Calcium overload and oxidative stress are believed to be the primary mechanisms behind Wi-Fi's effects, but more research is needed to fully understand the impact of Wi-Fi exposure on the human body. In a world that's becoming increasingly wireless, we're seeing a rise in human exposure to electromagnetic radio frequency radiation fields. This has led to an increase in research, particularly focusing on the potential health effects on school children and teenagers from indoor Wi-Fi devices. While there is evidence of thermal effects from radio frequency field interaction with human tissue, the non-thermal effects remain uncertain. Radio frequency fields affect living organisms through thermal and non-thermal effects, but do not directly damage cells or tissues. The interactions between these fields and biological bodies depend on factors like frequency, waveform, and strength of the fields, as well as the distance and location of the radio frequency source relative to the body. So what's the takeaway? While Wi-Fi might have some potential to affect our health, the extent and severity of these effects are still largely unknown. It's a complex issue that requires further investigation. Until then, it seems the best approach is to use technology wisely and be aware of our exposure levels. Remember, the world of technology is always changing, and as we navigate this digital landscape, it's important to stay informed and make decisions that support our health and well-being. Stay curious, stay questioning, and most importantly, stay healthy.